Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're looking at another 30th anniversary Generations figure, and I'm real excited about this guy. We've been talking about getting one of these figures for a long time. He definitely needed a redo, a retouch. We had a Legends class figure, and now we finally have an actual nice figure. So it is Trailcutter. So finally in a deluxe. Of course, we know him better as Trailbreaker from G1. They've obviously sold the name off. Definitely pretty cool. We'll take a look at the package, look at the comic book he comes with, and take a look at the vehicle mode. So, yeah, probably one of my favorite background Autobots. He's just a black truck. He was kind of rednecky, and he had a force field. That's pretty much Trailbreaker. He was just a good, solid bot, kind of in the ranks of Ironhide. Yeah, pretty decent. So here's what his package looks like. There's the cover, the comic up there, which is cool. It's got the red eyes. He had that red visor on there. Here's the in-package shot. Kind of disappointed we don't really have the red visor. It is definitely a light-sourced one, but I'm not sure what color it is because it's so dark. And I don't have a flashlight to test it, unfortunately. There's this little vehicle mode, very reminiscent of G1. We've got the 30th anniversary logo with the Autobot symbol in it, which is very cool. Trailcutter, the Autobot. He's a Series 2. He is number 1. Underneath, you can get Orion Pax and Megatron. Here is the back of the packaging. Here are his stats, which looks about right to me. Here is his bio. Just kind of interesting. He's really concerned about saving fuel costs. He doesn't want to eat up too much energy and deplete it from his fellow warriors, which is kind of an interesting aspect for him. He was just kind of a rugged, outgoing Autobot in the original series. So that's kind of a nice little personal touch for him. So let's get him out of the package, see what he looks like. All right, so here we have Trailcutter's comic out of the package. Not a bad cover. This is probably one of the better ones I've seen so far. I do dig it. I like how he's got the red visor. Very nice. Transformers Generations, black cover. Again, it's nothing more than a reprint of a IDW comic. Now this one, see, I'm not sure if this is part of the same series or not. I believe so because in the Thundercracker book, we had the Deluxe Insecticons, which we see again in this little book. The one thing that is different about this is Trailcutter's or Trailbreaker's vehicle mode is Cybertronian in this. And of course, he's not in the actual piece that we get. So that's a little bit different. The other kind of cool thing, I have not read this book. I don't have this comic. We get somebody from Transformers Animated into the rest of the Transformers verse, which is cool. We get Lockdown, the bounty hunter, which is nice. I really like how he's kind of coming into the rest of the Transformers cycle, so that's pretty cool. Definitely dig that. Pretty cool comic. I actually look forward to reading this one. Artwork is very cartoony, but that's okay. I don't mind. Variety is good, right? So here is Trailbreaker out of package, looking most excellent cool. I am really digging him. The head sculpt is very on point, minus the blue. It's a very pale blue plastic eye visor, which disappoints me. Which I think, I want to say the original G1 figure was like that too, where it had the blue eyes and the cartoon had red. If I'm wrong, please bitch and moan and complain down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm sure Dr. Wu or somebody is going to come up with a replacement eye visor for this guy, or you could just paint the eyes red, I suppose. I do like how the headlights on his chest piece there are actually kind of a goldish color, which is nice. We got this nice little missile rack light thing going on up here. On the original figure, they were the hunting lights on the top of his SUV. The back of his truck piece turns into a shield slash weapon thing, which is rather awesome looking. Although since he makes force fields, I don't know why he needs a shield. The other cool thing is, if you look underneath, the details underneath, very 70s, very 80s looking, very cool. I'm really digging it. I like the paint apps, the color scheme. He just looks really cool. Um, Again, he's also very, very posable, which I do like. Very cool. He just, man, it's nice to see Trailbreaker getting some good upgraded love. Definitely digging him. He's a little thin in the waist, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain too much about it because, well, we actually got a Trailbreaker figure. So let's take a look at his vehicle mode and see how it compares up to the robot mode. All right, so here we have Trailbreaker in his truck mode, kind of. I left it because we got an alternate mode here. You can have him as a pickup truck if you really so wanted to. But you're supposed to take this piece and slide it in here and make him kind of an SUV looking kind of guy, which is the way he's supposed to be, which is pretty cool. He's very bulkhead looking to me. You could really turn this into a bulkhead figure, I think, pretty easily. Definitely digging the giant Autobot logo there in the silver. Very cool, very nice. We got a painted grille, painted headlights. The tires are pretty cool. I love this 80s/70s decal on the side. Very reminiscent of the old figure. A little orange on the top there. The windows are heavily armored, which is kind of cool. We do have molded taillights in the back. He does look very truck-like in the back. However, they're not painted red, which is very, very unfortunate. Other than that, everything looks pretty cool. He does have some pieces on the side you can mount weapons, it looks like, and maybe mount weapons up here, but he really doesn't come with any except for that shield blaster thing. Yeah, we got the little mirrors. That's kind of cool. It was a nice, I didn't really notice that in the robot mode, so definitely kind of cool, kind of an SUV crossover thing. Very reminiscent of the G1 figure, and I'm really digging it. I'm truly unsure if I like it better in this mode or if I like it better in the actual robot mode. I just know I'm glad we finally got this guy. Lots of black, but that's okay. That's Trailbreaker. He was real hard to see. So there it is, the Generations version. Finally, we get a deluxe figure worth for this character that's actually worthwhile. So long time coming. Very cool to see this fan favorite actually get a figure. So thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future.